Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbert is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest deck experiment where I experiment with some cool new deck ideas. And this time around, I wanted to play an odd mage with a control spin because there's some really good control mage cards like Jaina and Dragon Color Alana, typically used in Big Spell Mage, that are both odd cost cards. And I figured, hey, with that upgraded hero power from Baku, that might give you some real tempo advantage in the early game, being able to kill lots of little minions with that 2 damage ping consistently over multiple turns. So I wanted to put all that together, making control mage running Baku, and that's exactly what we're about to do as we jump into the deck creation process as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. We've got Big Spell Mage popping up in the meta right now. But what if you made it odd for that beautiful Baku hero power? Roll that beautiful Baku hero power. Odd control mage. So let's talk about this and what this means and whether or not it will be good or why we would do it. So the reason we do it is obviously for the upgraded hero power. Because the 2 damage ping is actually pretty nice. That's very powerful, right? Where is Baku the Moon Eater? Here he is. Yes. So it just gives you a lot of flexibility, softens up minions for AoE. It just kills early minions really nicely. But you still get really powerful control tools in a Baku deck because you still have things like, for instance, Frostless Jaina, Dragon Caller Alana, Flame Strikes, Dragon's Furies, right? Like, boom! Big old control pieces. Now, right now, Dragon's Fury, though, not super awesome. We can't run Polymorph, right? So, is Dragon's Fury worth it? Do we have to go for some 3 mana cards for Dragon's Fury? Like, is that good? I don't know. Could still run Artificer as well. For instance, you could maybe run Frost Nova Doomsayer. Is Frost Nova going to ruin your dragons? Oh, you can't run Doomsayer. Never mind. Scratch that. you can't run Doomsayer, guys. It turns out. So, for instance, do you add in Deck of Wonders to give your Dragon's Fury a little more consistency? Not necessarily because you want to play Deck of Wonders, just because you need odd cost things. I think you might. I think it's actually fairly reasonable to do such a thing. Although, as we look, I'm already feeling like I'm out of cards, guys. So we might need... well, actually, elementals can do things for us, too. Hold up. We need to consider an elemental path. We definitely want Black Cat. This is sort of perfect for us. It draws a card, nice early body. But elementals is one path to fill in the gaps because you do clearly have a lot of gaps in this deck right now. It's hard to find enough cards without things like elementals to fill in all the holes for mana cost. So we need some elementals. They're good, of course, with Jaina. That's great because they give you heals. They're also sometimes just good minions in their own regard. We'll take an ooze for removal. We will grab more elementals if we can. I know I can search for elemental, but I like looking through like this. That is not an elemental. Nightmare Amalgam is an elemental, but is it good? I don't know. I don't know. This is in some ways starting to feel a bit more like a, almost a bit more like a, let's not do, let's just play Tarkreamer. I don't think we need both. In some ways, this is starting to feel a bit more like a mid-range deck, but not really, because it's still ultimately got all these removal spells and super late game options, right? It's not, at the end of the day, a mid-rangey deck. It's definitely still a control deck. Do we play something like Elise to give us some late game depth, right? On top of Jaina, just more cards to work with and more stuff to do. We definitely run Baron Geddon. Blaze Caller is a possibility. I don't know if it's good. It seems like it might be a tad inconsistent for us. Alex Raza is usually decent in this sort of mage deck, though. And we don't probably have enough early game. Our hero power is very, very nice. No doubt about that. I also wonder if we have enough big spells to really make Arcane Artificer worth it. I think there will still be instances where it's worth it. I also just do not know. I am not confident that Deck of Wonders is good, but we just need the bigger spells. We only have so many spells to work with. Glacial Shard? I guess we could. Glacial Shard. Toki for value. I think she's 6 mana, right? I don't think we can play Toki. So that's a cool idea, but I would play her if we could. Definitely. Do we have enough card draw on the deck? We don't have Raven Dude. We don't have... I might need Arcane Intellect, but it really does break my Dragon's Fury right now. Dragon's Fury is pretty strong. We still will get instances where Dragon's Fury is a dead card, by the way, just because we'll draw all our other spells before we draw our Dragon's Fury. Antonitis isn't very good with all these expensive spells. We don't even really have any ways to generate cheap spells, so I don't really see that working. Glacial Shard's a possibility, but I definitely don't want too many early drops. We're going to be relying on the hero power early most of the time to succeed. Is there any sort of early minion? Ooh, Acolyte of Pain, for instance, is kind of perfect because we need the card draw to fill in the gaps. That's a really good tool for us. I like that a lot. Is there any other sort of thing like Blackwalled Pixie, for instance? It's kind of cool because it refreshes your hero power, right? It gives you this hero power option. Igneous Elemental's an elemental. Ironbeak Owl's a tech card. Could do things like mind control tech. Oh, you know what we might need is... actually, I know what we need. It is this bad boy over here. Tinkmaster Overspark. This gives us a way to beat Taunt Druid and Hadronox type stuff without Polymorph, because we can't run Polymorph, right? So... I do wonder if the Arcane Tyrants are worth it. I mean, we have some big spells. They're going to provide us some nice swing turns, but... not sure they're great. For instance, would we rather just have like 2 mind control techs than you know, or like Lone Champions or something, just some other defensive card, even like Phantom Militia? Would we rather have Phantom Militia than Arcane Tyrant? I like the swing potential of Arcane Tyrant, or maybe just Stonehill Defender. In fact, like just more defensive early to mid game, because we know right now we're running into a lot of odd rogues and aggressive stuff, so maybe just running Stonehills. Now, clearly, there's not that many great minions available to Mage for Stonehill. Just nothing to work with. You get Lich King sometimes, that's about it, but that might be enough. Oh, Apple Bomb's pretty good too, but I like Bonfire. We need... do we need Bonfire Elemental? Maybe we cut the Blaze Collars and add Apple Bomb. I don't really think the Blaze Collars are that important. Do we have enough consistent elementals to activate this stuff, though? Yeah, we don't need Blaze Collars. We have plenty of late game power. Alana has how many spells? 4, 6? That's exactly enough. She's not going to be great all the time. She's going to be okay sometimes, though. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Where's my Gruul? Gosh dang it. Always Gruul. Always Gruul. Alright, let's see how this hero power goes. Hey, Fielding Holmes. Hey, get Swifty again. Put Clockwork Cube and Faceless so you can get a massive Fire Blast. My max damage is 126 damage Fire Blast. Oh my god. I don't really want to do that. I mean, it sounds awesome in some ways. But, I don't really see that. Why Ooze over Harrison for weapon removal? It's cheaper, so you can flex more stuff into the same turn, and it gives you defensive options. It gives you life gain, right? Which we need to stay alive in this deck. Now, Harrison's certainly would be okay too, because card draw is good, but we have a lot of card draw as you look. We have Acolyte of Pain, Black Cat, Bonfire Elemental, and card generation from like Stonehill Defender. So I don't think we're going to be too problematic when it comes to... and we're going to be hero pairing a lot too, so frankly, I don't think we're not going to run out of cards very quickly. So all that said, basically, I like the defensive nature of Gluttonous Ooze better. Hey, look, guys, it's working. We did it. That means we're going to win, right? I think that means we're going to win. Hey, Dark Comedy. Hey, Shry Cool. Hey, Edka. Hey, Jacob Strong. Oh, whoa. We had a sub I missed. Whoa. It's Evixify. There's some kind of Roman numeral there, but I don't know how to figure it out, so I'm just going to call you Evixify. I feel like you were sub before Evixify. Surely you were. Your name is incredibly sub-esque. So I think it's a welcome back. And welcome back to your sub badge and so on and so forth. Are you sure you don't want Voodoo Doll? Oh, we could do Voodoo. Wait, is Voodoo Doll 4 mana or 3 mana? Voodoo Doll's 3 mana, isn't it? We could do a Voodoo Doll. Oh my, yeah. Crap. Voodoo Doll's 3 mana, right? I'm not insane. It is really 3 mana. Why does it feel like it's 4 mana? I don't know why. It feels like it's 4 mana. What headphones are these? These are Steel Series Arctis 7s. Steel Series Arctis 7s. They're good. They're not the most comfortable headset I've ever had. My ear in particular always seems to rub the inside of the headphone area. Like the padding is not deep enough, so the back of my ear fold kind of pushes into the hard part of the headset. I don't really understand why or how or what's going on with that, but it happens all the time, so it's a thing. This is guaranteed, so I'm just going to do it. It's a little early, granted, yes, but I don't have a great turn otherwise. The Flame Tongue Totem is going to be hard to kill. We still have a Flame Strike. We still have Baron Geddon. We're rolling into Jaina. I think we're going to be okay. Apple Bomb Ping here is fine. I really do need Voodoo Doll. I totally forgot about it. It's great with Jaina, too. How did we all say Doll and Nicotine? I focus in on the deck creation when I make the deck. I don't try to read chat too much, usually. Zach says, just got Twitch for the sole purpose of saying hi from England. That's crazy, dude. That's nice. Why is everybody saying misplay? Is it for the doll? Pretty sure that's not a Roman numeral. Well, the FY I don't guess would be a Roman numeral, but it seems like some of it might be. Man, not my favorite turn. Scroll of Wonders, guys. That is pretty nerve-wracking. We'll see how it goes. Purple sub already. Nice, Alakazada, man. That's beautiful. Why don't you play Gruul in this deck? He's definitely the right mana cost. So I don't know what I was thinking. Definitely the exact right mana cost. God, this deck is good sometimes. If you're slow, like, how do you beat this deck? I don't know. I'm playing Jaina as soon as possible, but I don't know if we can get there. It seems like it's going to be hard to get there, guys. This chain is always just unbelievable. Just a monstrous, demoralizing chain. Now, we do lose our ping, sadly, but it did help a lot along the way, if you looked. Like, there were a couple times we killed things we wouldn't have otherwise been able to kill, I don't think. So I'm not unhappy with how the ping went. We're going to have to leave up a 7/7 if I do this, but I think that's okay. We get another dude, which is always nice. We might be able to stick a board where Alexstrasza secures a lethal here if we do this right. Like, if we get enough minions out. Especially with, like, Dragoncolor Alana. I don't know how he answers in the Alana board. Right now, Alana has, what, 3 5/5s? Is that right? 1 Scroll of Wonders, 1 Dragon's Fury, and 1 Flame Strike. So 3 5/5s. That's probably not enough to make her worth it yet. Second Flame Strike. Okay, well that definitely makes Alana a little better. Do I leave this alive or just kill it? I guess we just kill it. He might bounce it or something somehow. I don't know. So right now, if we play Alana, we get 4 5/5s. It's really good. Then we might just be able to slam Alexstrasza the following turn to secure the kill. It just depends on what he does, right? Kalimos can disrupt that plan. Certainly. Look at all these beautiful golden legendaries, man. Golden Baku and golden Alexstrasza. Wow, I'm living the life. Really living the life. Rush the enemy! Great voice line. Mage says, I think I'm cutting wild growth for my taunt druid. It doesn't feel like it does much whenever I play it off curve. Brave, dude. Respect. Mad respect. Am I dead ever if I play Alana, Flame Tongue Totem plus Alakir or something? I don't know. Flame Tongue plus Alakir does 18. So I wouldn't be dead. No, it does 20. It does 20. I still wouldn't be dead, but in that case, we will slam Alana. It's pretty good. A 9 mana 2023 seems fairly efficient. I guess you could like Doom Pact if you got it. Frostmourne certainly helps him chip away at this stuff a little bit too. I don't even actually know if we set up lethal. Did we? Well, we did. Yeah, we can do 15 and kill the Lich King if we Alexstrasza, so that might get us there. Nice. Hagatha. I think that means we lose lethal, right? We can only put him to 5 now. We're still gonna do it. We're definitely still gonna do it, but we don't quite have lethal. Unfortunately. The armor kept him at 5. That's pretty brutal. Okay. It's a really good board. I mean, he can hex maybe, but can he deal with all of it? I don't see how. There's no Lightning Storm. Well, Doom Pact, I guess. Yeah, Doom Pact, as we said, is 1 out. Baron Geddon Ping, it puts him to 2. He lost some lifesteal there. That's good. Could also just Baron Geddon plus Tar Creeper, I guess. Just to protect the Baron Geddon and try to secure the kill, right? But soon, Ping is just going to represent a kill, which is nice. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Regis, what? Oh, already answered that. Why don't you play Doom? Gosh dang it. I put Ultimate Infestation in my odd Monk deck, and I have a KD ratio of 7.2 out of 10. Man, that is awesome sounding. Way to go. Way to go, man. Sounds like you really know what you're doing. Any sort of lethal here? Man, my plays sort of suck. I don't think we ever draw lethal, do we? As far as I can tell. I mean, I guess we'll just start pinging face. What's he gonna do? What's your plan? He can certainly gain Healing Rain. I mean, there are things to do. I shouldn't say it so casually, I guess. There are certainly things he can do. Here's Alec here, okay. It's pretty good. I haven't drawn a single Scroll of Wonders, by the way, guys. Did anybody else notice that? Not a single Scroll of Wonders has been drawn. That's kind of spooky. I guess that could give us a way to lose the game. That might be enough to do it. I just need 2 turns, though. Surely we can live for 2 turns, right? I would hope. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, okay. Cool. Wow, that's a crazy interaction. It's weird that that's the one that got selected. That is super crazy. Okay, we're just gonna play this in pig face. I don't think we ever die here, as far as I can tell. Especially not with 2 taunts. We have so much health. Especially not with 3 taunts. We have so much health. That's a pretty good... Hey guys, we're running Phantom Militia. Hey, what do you know? You almost gave Lich King 15 health. Yeah, I know. That would have been pretty funny. If it worked that way. Can't play Healing Rain since it's an even deck. He definitely can play it. You can get it off Hagatha. You can absolutely play Healing Rain in this deck. I mean, I guess if your definition of the word play means has to be in his deck. I mean, technically, he can't. Yes, it's not in his deck, but he can get it easily. I've done it a lot, in fact. Dude, you're making me work for it now, and I really don't appreciate that. That's not very chill of you. And it's like, I haven't been trying to ping, I've been going for the face pings, and now you've really made me regret it, man. You've really made me regret it. I don't even have a good way to ping here. Unless this hits Alec here, I guess. Then I get a good ping. Now I'm actually scared of losing, because we have the risk of... Well, he's played Double Flame Tongue, I guess. Direwolf Alpha helps a little bit, but not much. This can backfire, but often is going to be great. It takes this from 6 to 5, takes this from 7 to 5. Really, buffing the Knife Juggler is the only bad scenario here. And if I get any squirrel, it means I get a ping, so... Okay, I still get a ping here, so this is still ultimately fine. And again, we did take 6 down to 5, so what are you gonna do? Don't read. Okay. Didn't read the rest of my comment. Can't play Healing Rain since it's an even deck, but he could get it from minions. Yes, that's exactly right. That is true. I guess we're on the same page then. Okay, he's still going for the long game here. That's really good for us because he only has 2 cards left in deck. Eventually, Fatigue is going to kill him at this rate. Dragon's Fury would be cool, I guess. Hey, nice hit! Way to go. Beautiful stuff. That guy's frozen, so we don't really have to stress about it too much. We can ping here for the kill. We'll Bonfire Elemental Black Cat into ping, I guess. Cool. Okay. Still at 30 health. He's almost out of cards. Scroll Wonders will win you the game, don't worry. Oh my god, dude. I wish we... Does Dragon's Fury activate with Scroll of Wonders, guys? Did I just find a hack for making Dragon's Fury always work? I feel like I might have. I feel like we found a hack. He just gave me another ping. That's good news. In fact, right now I have 2 pings, so I guess we'll kill the taunt guy first, since it's a taunt guy. I wonder what all the Hagatha cards are he has. Whoa! Frostmourn's actually really good. Oh my goodness. Elise the Trailblazer. Okay. That did kind of steal this ping away from me, unfortunately. We still have this ping, though, so that's probably fine. This is 6, 8, 10. I guess we'll just go wide here, and... I'm doing it, guys. We're memeing. We're memeing super hard, boys. All the memes. Maximum meme levels have been achieved. Maximum meme levels. 8 of my 11 cards. I might have found the only way to throw the game here, honestly. This might have been the only way to throw the game. 8 of my 11 cards are Scroll of Wonder. So you know it's going to be cycling like crazy here. It's going to go absolutely ham. That's pretty good. Blazing Invocation. It's pretty wild. I like it. Who knows? Who knows what's about to unfold? God only knows. Looks like my minions, one of them at least, can't attack, which actually really sucks because I can't get a ping now. Oh, never mind. I can get a ping now. Even easier to get a ping. Oh my god, that's not good. Hey! That's not bad at all. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we're working, boys. Now some things are happening. Now, do we know if Dragon's Fury works? Because if so, I can maybe just guarantee a clear here, right? 2, 3. Does Dragon's Fury work, guys? It does? I'm just going to go for the clear then. We'll just go for the clear and put everything at 5. We lose our ping, but we still have that 4-5 elemental, which is pretty chill. And he gets a 2-6, but... oh, we don't have this attached. Never mind. I lied. But he's basically out of stuff. And almost dead. That is a cool hack. That's a pretty cool hack, guys, I gotta say. In before Cataclysm. Oh, don't do that to me, dude. I think we might be able to win even with Cataclysm at this point. I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be close. I actually kind of gave him a free Elise. That is not a good plan. Why did I do that? Oh, man. Oh, crap. He's actually going to have a really... Oh, he didn't go for the Elise. Why? I guess his board was going to be too full? No, why didn't he go for the Elise? Oh, my. I feel like that might have been an error. I just gave him a minion for free, and he didn't use it. I don't quite understand, I guess. I'll be honest. He's taking how much fatigue? Just 2. So we can put him down to 4. That's not going to represent lethal. We'll attack here and ping and play some Stonehill Defender, I guess, to try to stay alive. I mean, he has a lot of damage. He has a lot of damage. Steambot is honestly probably better here because we just need like 1 turn. Looks a little weird, I guess. Oh, wait. Did we have lethal? I could have put him... Oh, I didn't. I forgot about these dudes hitting face. I guess I'm going to send this face just because. He attacked Elise. The petals would have got him. Ah, interesting. You're right. But how would he have known that? How could he have possibly known that? I guess he just didn't want to take the damage. You're right. It's just a damage play. It's that simple. I was overthinking it. It's just damage. Hey, Xanilon, man. How's it going? So we could have done 2 more. So we should have a... Oh, my God. He's conceding. He can't Gold Master here. Oh, no! Oh, we're still okay. Holy moly. Steambot for the win. I think we might have lost if it wasn't for Steambot, guys. No, wait. Oh, thank God. I thought that was some kind of damage additionally. Woo. 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 Oh, my word. Oh, my God. The Gruel of Taunts. What an honor. Was that our first game? I felt like we played 3 games. That was our first game. 18 minutes. Oh, Hearthstone's a slow game these days. Boy, oh boy. Oh my. I don't think we're favored here, for the record. It's really just whoever gets Jaina first. I think we just hard mulligan for any card draw or Jaina. Always. Always. Okay. I guess it could be tempo. I don't know. I might be assuming too much that it's... Wait, is this the same guy? No. For some reason his name and rank looked familiar, but it wasn't him. Might be assuming too soon. We do have weapon removal for Eleneth if that comes to that, so hopefully we get there. You forgot to add voodoo dolls. No, I'm going to try without it, I think. We're going to see how it goes. I do think they're still very good for the record. But I think there are fewer single target things to worry about right now in the meta. If you think through all the decks that are popular right now, I don't think most of them have big threats. There's less Spiteful Summoners, for instance, where you need to kill a big thing. There's not really many Sea Giants right now. Even Shamans cut the Sea Giants. So we might be able to get by anyway. We might be able to get by. Is this Odd Mage? Indeed it is. Yeah, Odd Mage. Deck of Wonders was pretty fun, guys. Pretty fun. Did you see Dead Gruel 2 yet? I haven't, no. I really only go to the movies with the fiance, and she is on a vacation right now. She abandoned me on my birthday yesterday. I hope she's watching. So I don't get to see any movies right now. I am all out of movies. Why do you keep playing rank 3? It's just MMR, basically. Yeah, you nailed it. It's we went on a bit of a losing streak, so a rank 3 player who's winning a lot is going to have a similar baseline background MMR compared to us. That's the real long and the short of it, I think. Let's just do this. I was going to play Elise, but if it's Explosive or Mirror Entity, we don't really want to give him a 5/5, so... We'll try this.
Happy day after butt day.
How'd you know it was butt day, dude? I only work out my butt. That's the only part of my body I work out. The rest of me is all flab, but my butt is just a hardened piece of steel. It's just you could throw a knife at my butt and it would just bounce off. As you well know from experience, Fulton. Like, I know you know that. I don't have to tell you that. But everybody else might be curious. So I thought just to confirm, you know. 9 cards in hand, so we kind of risk overdrawing a little bit here. Might be better off with just playing Elise. Ping trade, though, is pretty cool. And I do want to find some cards. Maybe I'll just play the Tink Master. But I don't want him pinging my stuff. I guess I could always coin as well to make some space, right? Well, coin Black Cat doesn't really help. That doesn't resolve the issue. Maybe we just play Elise. I could get to 4 mana after the ping. Might be counterspell, so let's actually test that. It's not. Okay. I'm still just going to Elise. That leaves me with 8 cards, right? Okay. And that's why we coin, right? I don't want him pinging and putting me at 10 if I was at 9. So I'm just throwing away the coin, essentially. Testing counterspell, opening up our hand for another card. Twerk Regis. Solo, a Gruul story is actually pretty decent. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by the reviews I saw. Like, 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not, I just said Rotten Tatoes. Them Rotten Taters rating movies. It was like 70% or something, which surprised me. I thought it would be worse. I thought we were going to see like a 50%er. So is it holding at 70% or is it higher? Like, what's it at right now? I haven't checked since yesterday. So Solo is better, 69%. So pretty much 70%, yeah. Which, again, that's a pleasant surprise to me. What a mess of a meme I've created. You have. There's Gruul everywhere. Thoughts on Spell Hunter? It's great. It's one of the best decks in the game right now. You can play it to Legend if you want. Absolutely. No doubt. No question. Well, we can kill the Doomsayer and build a board. I don't really think it's worth much for the record in a mage matchup like this. It just doesn't do a lot. I guess I'm just going to unload my Fireflies to make hand space again. It's really about finding Jaina, though, so I wish I could actually draw even more cards. It's a shame we've drawn so much, but don't have Jaina or Alana or Alexstrasza here. None of our power core cards. Geddon is good, granted. We're going to be able to draw more cards next turn, but my hand is still crunched as well. You might just Flame Strike this. That'd be fine. Totally reasonable play. You got to get rid of your AoE in this matchup. Same difference, yeah. Dragon Sphere ping's good. That's never going to matter to us. We don't care about our board at all right now. Although we might be able to get into a state where Alana becomes a threat. That's a possibility. This is going to put me back at 10 cards. We'll play the Firefly to go to 9. Ah, okay, cool. Alright. Unfortunately, our hero power just doesn't really give us much advantage in this matchup. It's not, because really the reason to do it right is that early tempo. You want to kill things early with your hero power. And we don't do that in this matchup. It's just not helpful. So, and we're going to lose it eventually to Jaina, and then it's just wasted again. Like, yes, we did kill a Doomsayer with it. Yes, we're going to kill a 2/2 here, it looks like. There are certainly some things we can do. Just not that impactful at the end of the day. I don't know if he'll Blizzard or not. I guess not, seems. I think that's completely reasonable. Ooze and Black Cat looks like a good play to me. Well, actually, maybe just Apple Bomb is better. He'll Flame Strike ping. That's fine. I still need a Jaina. So I really want to play Black Cat. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. I know that it makes us really bad against Flame Strike and Blizzard, frankly. Both are going to be great here. But I don't care. I don't need the minions. I need Jaina. Why did this... Oh... Boy, oh boy, did I ever just double down on the idiocy. Alright, we're taking Jaina out and adding a voodoo doll. It doesn't impact Baku, but if I want the black cat, maybe we take the black cats out and add a voodoo doll. No, I like I said Jaina. Elise. Take Elise out. My god, the misplays are happening at a mile a minute. Yellow border. I didn't even think about it, right? Who is familiar enough to play this card to say, oh, it didn't have the yellow border? Nobody's playing black cat. Come on. Cut me a tiniest little miniature bit of slack. Just a tiny bit's all I ask for. The smallest little tiny amount. That's all I ever ask for. The tiniest amount. Spell damage here, I mean, well, actually, this is a good flame strike. I take it back. Spell damage is awesome. I was just playing it for the spell damage, guys. That's all I wanted. Just playing it for the spell damage. No slack for you. The vaporize was actually worse than the. I was so consumed by the misplay, I didn't even think about vaporize. It's pretty funny. And honestly, how was that the first attack to face we'd made? It seemed like we should have had one through before then. Guess not. Jaina! Come on, Jaina. I believe, Jaina. Still no Jaina. It's pretty sad. Alana, definitely not good yet. Scroll of Wonders. Sure. Why not? Why not? Who knows? Let's just put it up. Let's just say, whatever. Whatever. No matter what, you've lost this game. Oh, I don't know about that. Do you think so? We're ahead in fatigue. He has a lot of useless removal. If we get Jaina first, we still win, I think. We can absolutely still win with Jaina. Just Scroll of Wonders doesn't activate Bonfire Elemental, does it? There's no way that makes sense. It can't. Not the best use of our ping, guys, really. It's exactly what we already had. It did actually refresh our hero power, which got me 2 extra face damage, which is pretty cool. Normally, you'd be so pumped about the Mind Spike. Yes! We doubled our hero power. Oh, that's sad. That's pretty sad. Gruel of Wonders. It did do something. Now you're evil, Jaina. That's true. Thank God that didn't happen after we played Frostless Jaina. Now that would have been bad. That would have been a problem. You lost this game the minute Gruel was printed, and we didn't include him in our deck. What a sad day indeed. What a sad fate indeed. Hey, Miss Kilbin just called me, guys, and texted me. What is she saying? She says, forgot you were streaming. I'm at the airport now. Typical Asian tourist, she says. Yep, there it is. In Switzerland. Still no Jaina. Ugh. Hey, I'll take it. Give me that other upgrade. Hey! Nice! Guys, we're making plays right now. We are making some plays right now, boys. Dread Corsair for the synergy. I love it. It's perfect. Do I need to go face with this stuff? Like, we are doing a lot of damage. The problem is I know eventually he's going to get Jaina, and that damage is just not relevant. So it doesn't feel worthwhile. And I still don't have Jaina. So for the record, Dragon Caller Alana doesn't work with Scroll of Wonders, right? No, it doesn't, because last time we got the exact number of minions we expected to get. I mean, it works with the first cast, but not the scrolls themselves. They don't count as a cast for Dragon Caller Alana, which sort of sucks. So there's both Flame Strikes. That is actually going to make... If he plays the other Dragon's Fury, we're going to get some plays out of Alana, I think. Okay, here we go. You can draw him 3 cards, but it doesn't burn anything, so it's not really worth it. It's not valuable. I might actually just Dragon's Fury here. Clear the board. Get our Alana prepped. She'll have 2 5/5s then at least, right? Or actually, she'll have 3 5/5s, which is, I mean, we can get her a little higher, but not much. So I could just Flame Strike now, I guess. But I want this other scroll set in the pool there. And again, I think we will just cast the Dragon's Fury here. Oh, on Guro Pack, though. It surely won't hit on Guro Pack. We have 6 scrolls. Thank God. Okay. On Guro... Elise is definitely not high synergy with our deck, guys. We got to get rid of Elise. She's out of here. Take a seat, Elise. This is a Jaina. This is a Jaina deck. Xenoflamer, man. Thanks for the 3 months, dude. That's amazing. Welcome back. Congrats on the blue gem. Thanks again, Fulton, by the way, for the 100 bits. Happy butt day wishes. That was awful kind as well, as you know, because you're awesome. Baku is not Jaina. Ugh. Squirrel! Squirrel! Nice. Got the squirrel, boys. Let's force his Dragon's Fury here to make our Alana good next turn, right? Well, he has another Flame Strike too, I guess. God, we are close to killing this dude. He's crazy. I don't really want that to be our thing, though. We're not trying to kill him. He hasn't gotten Jaina either, thank God, or this game would be in a totally different spot. The first Jaina is probably going to win, so it's really sad that we still don't have a Jaina. He got it finally. That's Jaina. Oh. Well, we are going to roll in Guro Pack. Oh, Meteor. Well, that's just clear here then. Okay. Do we just play our Alana this turn? It's still pretty susceptible. It's going to be better later, we know. But what else do I do? Tar Creeper? Alex Straza, great. Perfect. It's 3 5/5s. He has a 2/2 out. That makes it pretty easy to deal with. I sort of just want to play Baku. Or maybe even Baron Geddon to really hurt his face. This is fine. Let's do this. He's down to 9, so we actually threaten a lethal next turn, weirdly enough. Not with Jaina, I guess, if he finally plays Jaina. But otherwise, he has to do something here defensively minded. May not be that easy to kill this Baron Geddon for him. Might have to slam like a weird, awkward Dragon's Fury or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting mixed signals. Does Scroll of Wonders trigger gadgets and Auctioneer? I don't think so. I don't think they do that. So I don't think it... That's why it wouldn't trigger Alana either. You don't actually cast it. Elise is good. Just wait to play her. Oh, man, I don't know. You can't play Syndragosa. That's true. Or Toki. Does he not have an answer here? Surely he has something. He has to have some sort of life gain here. Or there's no way this is just going to put him on lethal. There is no way this sticks for the win. There is 0 chance this sticks for the win. There's no way he doesn't have something. Flame Strike Ping? Stonehill Defender? Anything. No way. What? Oh, no, don't kill my... We got the upgraded shadow form. How? Oh, that's so funny. We went from a 2 damage hero power to a 2 damage hero power to a 3 damage hero power. We could have played Jaina to really decrease the value of our hero power. I can't believe that resulted in a lethal. He might have AFK'd. I just can't believe that legitimately won us the game. Like, there's no way. That Shadow Form made the Hero Power 3, I know, yeah. It upgraded it. It actually worked, even with Scroll of Wonder shenanigans. It's still properly upgraded like it's supposed to. Now if only Dino Size did that, right? If Dino Size upgraded your hero power again when you played it the second time, as opposed to just refreshing it, I think that would be really powerful and super cool. We need defensive cards here to handle all the token stuff. That's a little better. Baku sucks, but Black Cat is early at least. Black Cat's early. Elise is still in your deck. You're right. My God, I forgot it. I was convinced to keep her. That's good. I like Stonehill. I meant to add a Voodoo Doll. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely we're not optimized yet. I'm not convinced that we're perfect by any means. We can indeed wait to play Elise. But she does disrupt both Dragon's Fury and Black Cat. So there are a few things she breaks. I don't know how bad that is. How big of a problem is that, right?
Aha!
I wonder if he thinks we're more aggressive. Like, I could probably be convinced that I was playing an aggressive deck. Has a Hunter hero power, right? It has speedy things happening. We don't have any 4-mana elementals we want to play that trigger, but we might have a 5, so I'll save the elemental. I think we'll just play the Ooze here. This could actually be a weapon deck, though. Hold up. This could be a weapon deck, which some people run Twig in Druid now. I might just play the Stonehill then. Which normally you don't want to disrupt the Twig, right? Because you give them 10 mana. But if they're already at 10 mana and you disrupt it, sometimes you can kill their Twig turn. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. That makes me think token deck, though. This just now looks like token. So I suspect we're dealing with a token here. Lich King was a great grab. That's very rare for us. Very, very rare. Turn 5, we can... So now I don't think we're dealing with weapon anymore. I don't think the combo runs this. More Ferocious Howl. Coin hero power turn 1 to assert dominance. That's pretty funny. Hey, Leviticus, man, thanks for the 1 bit. That's awful nice. That's pretty chill of you, I have to say. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm gonna go ahead and play the. Does Twig ever run? Hold up, I'm gonna look up. There is a combo version. I guess they always have quest though, don't they? This is just token. I'm not gonna hold the Ooze. It's just token. I'm not worried about it. I guess there is a Twig Malagos version though that doesn't run quest. I think there could be. We've made it. I don't know. I don't know how we beat. I still don't know how we beat. I don't think this is token. I don't know what we're playing against. Is it actually Hadronox? I have no idea. I'm at a loss. I'm actually going to wait on the card draw there. We need to find Jaina and stuff, so we're going to make a pretty bad turn here. Maybe it's just Hadronox. I do have the Tink Master specifically for Hadronox. That's why it's there. Hopefully that's enough. It summons a beast for him. Or, well, not always, but we can try to make it summon a beast for him. We can play to a state where it more or less guarantees doing that. Oh, now that's what we needed right there. We don't have polymorphs that typically do the same thing, so hopefully this is enough. Lich King on 8's looking good. Couple it be the Togwaggle deck. It could be Togwaggle, yes, indeed, probably. Hadronox plus Arcane Tyrant says Mage Old as Dirt. I don't know. Togwaggle seems like a possibility. What does that mean if he Togwaggles us? It means he's going to get a bunch of stuff. And he's drawing through his deck quickly, so we should probably try to draw through our deck quickly, or alternatively put ourselves in a position to win the game, right? This is going to put us at 9 again. He's going to leave us with a bunch of garbage, and then it's going to be like, can Jaina basically beat our deck? I don't know. So I should really try to draw stuff as quickly as possible if I am indeed playing against a Togwaggle deck. I have my most important card, but there's a lot of other good ones I still need. Dragon's Furies. Deck of Wonders. So we could essentially. Whoa! It's Devilsaur Cube deck. It's I don't even know really what that does. I'm aware of its existence, but I really don't know how it operates. So that's gonna be something to figure out. Okay. Always Jaina here. We're safe enough to do it, so you never do anything else. Always Jaina. We lose our good hero power, but we get an even better one. I think this is an OTK Devilsaur Druid now, not a... Which I don't know if we can survive against either. I have no idea. I don't really know how this works. I mean, it's basically cube shenanigans, right? But I don't know exactly how they operate. And Tinkmaster could still wreck his Witching Hour. So this still does have value. In fact, should I do it now with Dragon's Fury? Dragon's Fury is guaranteed to clear. It kills my Tinkmaster, but it puts a different beast in the pool. So... Combo is Witching Hour, Cube, Naturalize. Yes, stay above 28. Okay. Well, this will also perhaps disrupt the Witching Hour. Especially if I can hit the charged Devilsaur, because that makes it even more likely that we connect. If this rolls a Squirrel, I probably don't even need to Dragon's Fury. I can just play Rotten Apple Bomb and ping. Okay. Yeah, I'll just Rotten Apple Bomb ping. So now he has a squirrel that he could accidentally summon off of Witching Hour, which is exactly why we're running Tinkmaster. Thank God for that. Squirrel? Squirrel? Oh, no! Unbelievable luck, sir. Unbelievable luck, sir. We're not gonna die here. Which is good. Oh, we're actually just going to Flame Strike. Okay, he's going to trade for me. Wow. Deal. Yes, thank you, man. In fact, we'll just gain a lot of life. How about that? If 28's the magic number, how does 44 sound? I think it sounds pretty good. Alright. Man, imagine if we could anti-magic shell these two. If these actually survive. There's a chance. Oh, wow. They're not surviving? I take it back. Squirrel! Oh, no squirrel, man. That's super sad. No squirrel. Dragon's Fury is guaranteed to hit for 5, which unfortunately doesn't actually clear. We could do this together, put this thing up to 7 health. I can work with that. It's just going to set up some trades. It's not awesome, but it sets up a trade. This goes down to 2, so we can do the Flame Strike or the Dragon's Fury or whatever in a future turn. So he's played both Witching Hours. I guess he could cube this Devilsaur again, but it still doesn't give him lethal yet. It might be a problem for me if he cubes it again. I don't have a way to avoid that, though, unfortunately. I didn't have a kill for it, so... We're just kind of at the whim of the cube. If he has both cube and naturalize, that's pretty lucky. That'll be good for him. Draw a card. He's got to be out of stuff, right? Like, how much stuff could you have? Oh, there's the cube, sadly. That's annoying. This is going to do 6 right now. Which is going to leave him with 2 Devilsaurs, though. If I attack and ping, I will also hit for 6 on the Dragon's Fury. But that's not... This does 5. Attack, ping, Dragon's Fury hits for 6. That clears my dudes. That's not really what I want. I guess I can just go face and Dragon's Fury. We have 2 Devilsaurs on board. I ping here and we play an Apple Bomb. No, I can't ping an Apple Bomb. I can play a Tar Creeper. But the Devilsaurs can't possibly do that much damage. So I can just chip them down over time, right? I don't think there's any way for him to do a combo. What do? I go face? Is that what I said? I think this is what I said. It's always scary when it's happening after you've roped, basically. So, I mean, there's no combo left, right? There's no... One of these goes to 4, the other takes a trade, we Flame Strike, we Apple Bomb, we ping. Oh my god, he's just gonna fatigue out, okay. Alright. He's gonna try to smirk. I mean, he's got to. He doesn't have any choices left. He's very desperate here, so I get it. It makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good way to answer that other Devilsaur. But I don't think it's gonna hurt us. We're gonna heal and clear 2 minions here. So we're 24. He has like a Swipe and an Oaken Summons and a Branching Paths. I mean, the Swipe Branching Paths doesn't even get him there. It puts like, what? Maybe a Malfurion could have eventually gotten him there. But we were going to swing Alana for the return kill, so. Ooh. Okay, that's a good win. I like that. That was nice. 3-0, guys. We haven't lost a game yet. Every game is taking forever to win. Which I guess is kind of to be expected with a control mage deck. But nonetheless, we're getting there. Couldn't have Malfurion. Oh, that's true, yeah. Well, you can, but you have to run it late. Much like we're doing with Elise now. Much like we're playing Elise. Unfortunately, our Tinkmaster tech did not advantage us, guys. That's really sad. I thought for sure Tinkmaster was going to hard carry there. It did not. Alas. I don't want the Artificer there just because it's not good until turn 5, and this looks like we might need a faster start. Although, maybe not, honestly, with Hunter. If turn 5 is the operative turn with Spellstone, we might just need Dragon's Fury above anything else. But we'll see. It could always be Baku, you never know. Regiception, that sounds beautiful. I realized too late what you could have done was ping cube, then attack with minions. Dragon's Fury, the Devilsaurs for 5, then Flame Strike next turn. I don't know if that would have been better. We wouldn't have gotten a 3-6 out there, right? Oh no, we would have pinged the 4-6. We would have gotten a but that would have put our Water Elemental down to 1 health, remember? Because the Water Elemental would have came out pre-Dragon's Fury. I don't really want a 1 health Water Elemental there. I think our line might have been the best line, just to utilize the spell damage. Leaving the Ultras up was fine, or the Devilsaurs up was fine. It didn't really hurt anything. We had plenty of health, and we knew there was no extra burst. Like, Branching Path was his best kill potential, and we still would have been safe to Branching Path, so. That's really good. That's very important for us. Because it gives us an answer to Spellstone. This does as well, but this comes down too late, so. Dragon's Fury is a sight for sore eyes. We can't play Elise, though. She's dead in hand for a while. Man, I need a golden Elise to go with this golden Alexstrasza. I was not anticipating that, big boy. I'll tell you that. Okay. Not Spell Hunter, it turns out, guys. Not Spell Hunter. Not a Spell Hunter, guys. We just need a golden gruel. You guys, you're something, guys. You're something, guys. I'll tell you that. You're something, all right. So I don't really know what to play around now at this point, to be honest. Like, what on earth do we need to do? I don't know what's happening. I have to assume there's going to be some big recruit stuff, maybe, where his only beasts are really big, scary beasts, and all his other minions just help him get to that point with, you know, big, scary beasts. It is. It looks like Dire Frenzy stuff to me. Not a very good turn here. Dragon's Fury feels a little early, to be honest. I think we're just going to ping pass. And so there's going to be Dire Frenzy, there's going to be recruit shenanigans, right? There's going to be stuff happening here. I don't know how to get through it all, because we don't have particularly without Flame Strikes, we don't have any really big AoE. If he gets very large minions, we could have trouble answering that. But, you know, if he gets like 8 health stuff out, 15 health Grizzlies, which can happen, that's going to be a lot for us to work through. So, I got to figure something out. Flame Strike seems fine there. Just okay. Wait, actually, both of his Grizzlies are out of the pool for Dire Frenzy now, so that's not a concern anymore. He's gonna have to frenzy something else if he wants to put it in his deck. That's probably good news. I like that. I think that's sort of handy. So we still want Jaina and Alana, I think, more than anything else here, just to get some good pressure out. Oh wow, that's a bad play too. Seemingly making some really inefficient plays so far. He seems a little stuck. Is this risky? We have 7. So we go to 10. It's very marginally risky if he has exactly something to do this, to do damage to this 3 times. So I think we're okay. If next deck is not a Gruul plus Baleful Bankers and Zolas, we riot. So you want the max Gruul potential one deck can possibly have, huh? You just want all the Gruul all the time. Hit for 5 and guarantee a clear with Dragon's Fury, I guess. We could try to roll the Tink, but that's pretty hard. I think we'll just go for the guaranteed. We draw a card that puts us at 9, that's fine. I can't possibly draw both of my 5-mana spells, so we can go ahead and do this safely in this order. We did draw one of them, though. That's kind of scary. Should we play the top deck one to really make him sad? Make him think about it? Okay. Pretty nifty. Got to keep those big beasts off the board for Dire Frenzy. They make me really nervous. I don't want multiples of those coming down. That's totally fine. I don't care about that anyway. We can maybe just Deck of Wonders this turn. It's looking okay. Get that Alana ready to go. It's funny, our hero power actually competes with his hero power. That's nice. It's making Alex Raza sort of useless right now, as an offensive tool at least. Maybe he plays Winter Wisp here and we just tink it. That'd be awesome. I don't know if we could, but we can try. Nope, looks like Apple Bomb's the plan. We need to use this sooner. It's going to go... Well, no, we have Scroll of Wonders now. We're safe. We can use this whenever. Recruit Warrior Baleful Gruul. Oh my god. Chat is... Chat's pretty grueling today. Best draw on the deck by a mile, without question. No doubt about it. Really, really fortunate draw. We didn't have much to do. I mean, Apple Bomb was going to be fine, but not exciting. And Jane is just wonderful. Great news. We can still lose. I mean, there's clearly shenanigans that are afoot. He's doing something here that we haven't really seen yet with Katharina Winterwisp, so... We got to figure out what that is, right? We got to figure out what exactly that means. I think we'll just trade Dragon's Fury. We need to resolve the Lich King. It's a problem. Don't kill that, bro. Don't you kill that, bro. Well, he killed it, guys. I could Dragon's Fury into Tinkmaster to guarantee that the Lich King dies. Scroll of Wonders is going to save us. No way. Hit it 3 times. Hit it 3 times. Oh, wow. That didn't help at all. That didn't help at all. Well, it did help. Of course it helped. Never mind. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, my God. The plays are real. What? The plays are real. Who needs Voodoo Doll when you have Tinkmaster Overspark? I want that 3/3 on board. Oh, that's perfect. I love Scroll of Wonders so much. We still haven't been burned by Scroll of Wonders. What did he get here? What is this? Get out of my deck, man. Do we have lethal with Alex? Not quite. We're going to be 5 off if we Alex face. It might still be worth it. Interesting. How are you gonna get to that though? Did he think you could attack there? Oh, that's how. Never mind. Alex is not lethal. But do we still do it? Is it worth doing? Just because it's so much pressure. And he maybe can't make a good defensive play here, right? Like, we're basically saying, okay, look, you got to deal with the board here. Alex is hurting you a lot. Doesn't really set up a 2-turn lethal, because this dies, but... It's just an 8-8, right? See, this is what I was talking about. This becomes an issue. This becomes a problem for us, guys. Flame Strike is fine. We'll trade in the Alex. Do we have any sort of lethal opportunity? No. So I guess we'll just play Stonehill here. Try to stall out a little bit. Stegodon is the most annoying, so sure. Why is there a Elise in the deck? Well, I still kind of like her, to be honest. We can just wait to play her sometimes if we need to. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, no. Oh, we have problems. Guys, I hate to break this to you, but we have some problems here. We have some very distinct issues happening here. I told you shenanigans were coming. I warned you. I warned you shenanigans were on the way. We knew they were coming, but what could we do? How could we stop it? I can't ping the cube for a water Ellie here. Oh boy, guys. We are just absolutely cooked on this one. I don't see a way out of here. There's so much damage, like... What on earth can we do to win here? How on earth can we win? How on earth can we win? There's just going to be an infinite number of Witchwood Grizzlies. Like, the good news is the Witchwood Grizzlies don't do a ton of damage, but they do enough to kill us. I think we're dead. I think we're dead, right? 3, 4, 12, 16, 19, 21. He's one off right now, I think. Maybe. I don't know if I counted right or not. So it's basically... Oh my god! Void Ripper, what? That's awesome. I thought our deck was cool. Never mind. We don't have anything remotely close to that. That was awesome. We did not win fast enough. That's one of those games where you gotta win it fast. And like I said, we didn't have big board clears once the Flame Strikes were out of the pool. That's what I was worried about. And actually, 7 was the magic number because of those stupid dudes. He runs Mastodon? I don't think he ran Mastodon. Wasn't that off of a Stonehill Defender? I think the Mastodon came off of the Defender, if I remember right. The Deckless share does show 1 Mastodon, though. But I thought that one was specifically still off of the... It can be both. He can run it, and it could have been off of the thing. Man, Void Ripper, though. That's nuts. I love this time when nerfs come out and then you play against WTF decks. Yeah, it's great when the meta's open like this. It's so awesome. Like, we're playing a weird deck, kind of. Odd control mage. Like, I've seen odd mage a little bit here and there, but not a... I don't think I've seen one that's control-oriented. What were those 6/7s? They were the Abominable Snow... Or Bowman. Excuse me. Abominable Bowman. A difficult thing to say, but an amazing pun nonetheless. Absolutely wonderful pun. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Tar Creeper looking nice. I don't yet know what version of Druid we're playing against. This is one of the bad things about Druid right now. We don't know what's going to happen. You never know what you're getting. That's a Violet teacher will know. Still don't know. Still don't know, guys. Take that trade. That thing just dies to a lot of stuff for free. Sets up a ping next turn. I'd like to deck of Wonders, though. So far, it's been nothing but great. Nothing but awesome. Now that I find very intriguing, to be honest with you. That is something. Wow. What an interesting thing to have occurred just now. What a wild event. That was something. Clunky hand. I mean, I like having removal, board clear and stuff. That's always nice, but clunky nonetheless. Faceless Manipulator to a Tar Creeper. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's not inherently a bad play or anything, just different, unusual. We'll have to Dragon's Fury that dude next time. Definitely token Druid here, of some sort. Actually, though... maybe we just ping it now and set up for the Dragon's Fury next turn.
Hey Regis, you never trust a train. They have locomotives.
Nice, man. A multi-language pun. I love it. What was that about a train? Locomotives, huh? That was fun. Sure. Do we play this to get 5 health or not? We can certainly gain more later and perhaps not kill it, so I think we'll wait. I think we'll just wait. It's sort of fine. That face when you turn on a stream and it's a dancing train face. That's the face. But thank you, Andrew602, man, for the kind 100 bits, good sir. That put us at 1,201 bits on the day. That's really nice. We've also had 26 subs today, guys. That's crazy. We've had almost as many subs as we've had follows. That's wild. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Ugh. Flame Strike Ping isn't there yet. I guess we just play these together because we don't really have anything else to do here that's any good. I don't like playing this without the card draw, obviously, but what choice do we have? We're going to lose if we don't, so... We could be dead, honestly. Druid of the Claw, Savage Roar is what? 10 plus 6 is 16. Wouldn't quite guess kill us, but it'd be close. It would be awfully close. Cool. He left this alive, so that still gives me a Flame Strike clear here, which is super clutch. I wish, though, that I could Arcane Artificer as well. That's okay. We still have to do it. We definitely have to do it. We cannot leave minions on board when we're at 15. Yeah, we're out of gas, though, on removal, though. We need another removal card. We're gonna die.
Sorry, Regis, but I need to join the pun train. So after a month of training, I'm going to derail this conversation a bit.
A month of training? Come on. No. No, Risker. Stop. You're a monster. You're a monster. A month of training. My God. What a villain. What a terrible villainous pun. Gloom Eater. Yeah. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. We're going to kill the Lich King, guys. We're going to kill the Lich King. Just in case we don't, I'm going to ping it You know, just for... Because he could have got, like, Death Coil or Frostmourne here. I don't feel good about our odds right now, by the way. We seem to be in a lick of trouble. But spot of bother here. Little spot of trouble. Dragon's Fury can... Oh, my God. Wow. Wait, did he miss lethal? I think he just missed lethal, guys. He could have swiped face and hero powered the Gloom Eater. Right? Because he wasted a lot of damage on the Gloom Eater, right? He swiped the Gloom Eater and Death and Decayed the Gloom Eater, which means he lost 2 damage. So he could have swiped face, Death and Decayed the Gloom Eater. It would have gone down to 2, or excuse me, down to 1 because it would have taken 4, and then he could have hero powered the Gloom Eater, and he would have done essentially 3 additional damage to face for lethal. I think that doesn't change the. Does the same math for the. Yeah, he missed lethal for sure. Which we can happily punish. We can oblige his miss lethal here. We're still in trouble. We're not out of the woods, but we can definitely try to punish. We're still dead. Great. That's always sad. That's always sad. Very, very sad. But, Twitch, that was quite a typo there, Smokron, dude. I don't know. Let's see. Andrew, man, thanks for the 2-month resub, dude. That's awesome. That's beautiful. That's wonderful, man. 1 month away from your nice blue badge. You're gonna be rare. Rare indeed. Not quite epic, but rare. That's a rare sight. In fact, honestly, I feel like the blue is getting rarer than the purple. Because most people who sub for 3 months also sub for 6 months. So the purple seems pretty common, and the common seems common. But the legendary, of course, we've never seen. I think the first legendary badge might hit this week. Might be a week away, guys. From what I've heard. Somebody told me their resub was up in a week, and in fact, it will be the legendary resub. So, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've never seen it. I don't know what it looks like. Odd Murloc Mage. Oh, boy. Clockwork Automaton. Bittertide Hydra. I bet you could win decks with this game, or win games with this deck, definitely. Just because you have a great Hunter hero power, and you have Mana Worms and Tide Callers and Oracles for some fast Murloc starts. I will say, though, that the lack of Rockpool Hunter is probably going to hurt a lot. You're basically always hero powering on 2. And if you don't, and you get this crazy Murloc start with all the 1-drops, then that means you're going to run out of cards super fast. But nonetheless, you'll still win some games here and there just on pure raw aggression. I would honestly probably cut Jaina, to tell you the truth, though. Like, you can't risk a dead draw on that sort of list. You have to get every draw to do something impactful. And you're already running Baku, so that's a big risk right at the start. Also, only 1 secret for Kirin Mage feels a little iffy, too. I know you don't want to run too many secrets, because that compromises the minion basis, but nonetheless, I know you're kind of making a meme deck, but I am actually judging it as if it's real, so hopefully that was appreciated. Hey, Lando, man, speaking of purple sub badges and longtime subs, look at that, Lando909, an absolute legend, Hall of Famer here on the stream. Good to see you, buddy, as always. Hope you're having a good day. A good May, for that matter. Not a May Day, but a good day in May. Lando, it was my birthday yesterday. I don't know if you knew. I turned 31 years of age. Beautiful year, 31. Think it's going to be a great one. 30 was amazing. Regis shot through the numbers were crazy for Regis in year 30. The growth on Twitch was unbelievable. It was pretty much my first year streaming. And the growth on YouTube was nuts. I can't even imagine what's in store for 31, guys. We have 222 viewers, which is admittedly not as high during the expansion launch, but it's crazy high. I don't want to undersell how many viewers that is. It's honestly nuts, because I looked in January, which January was sort of the last post expansion month. We were averaging 130 viewers, and now it's like 220 is all the time. It's absolutely nuts. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Speaking of that, Fatal Impact, thank you for the 2-month resub, good sir. Well on your way to that blue gem.
Happy late birthday, my good friend.
Hey, Lando, thanks, man. Climbing up that leaderboard again. Appreciate it. And indeed, we're friends. You've been like one of the biggest supporters of the stream since the very, very beginning, dude. It's so nice and amazing. So thank you so much. And thanks for the 100 bits. 31, Regis. You look late 20s at most. Yeah, I think I do good. I appreciate that. I'm pretty lucky. I mean, clearly, that's something you can't control. Like, you know, you're...
I'm blue da ba dee da ba daa. 3 months is the longest time I've ever been subbed.
Hey, Skyoth, man, that's awesome. What an honor. Thank you, sir. And yeah, you're blue indeed. Basically, everyone should cheer that exact same
Cheers
thing.
On your 31st.
Everybody should cheer the exact same thing when they get their 3-month blue gem, as far as I'm concerned. And, okay, that's a cool play. I like that. I like that. We're just going to keep playing dudes here until we get to Jaina, and that should help us secure the victory. Leviticus, man, thank you. I've been following along in chat as you've been trying to figure out Twitch, so the fact that you already figured out how to cheer 100 bits is awesome, man. Thanks. That's sweet. And, Metal Slug, again, I appreciate the kindness. I mean, I don't know how different late 20s and early 30s is, but I do have a good hairline still. No receding hair, which is nice. My age, that's not a thing you can take for granted. A lot of people my age have desperately receding hairlines, in fact. And I look okay. I do all right. It's funny because people used to think I looked older when I was like 20. In fact, the first day I went to college, so I would have been 18, I multiple times got asked by freshmen like how to find stuff, and like because they thought I was an upperclassman, and I was like, I don't know, it's my first day, dude. Why are you asking me? I don't have any idea. I don't know what's going on here. I wish we just had a flame strike, right? Like this is the perfect flame strike board. I can piece together a pretty cool Baron Geddon. It's not perfect though, honestly. It's kind of iffy. We can clearly just clear the board with Dragon's Fury if we want.
You don't look a day older than 30 years and 364 days.
Brian Minister, thanks for the 100 bits, man. That's really nice. I don't know what to do, guys.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Got that 4-month sub in. Feels like just yesterday I found your channel.
I should have traded this in probably, but I don't know that it matters. Because these still theoretically take the trade, right? The 2 still dies to a ping, so the face damage might have been worth as much or more than the 1 health on either of these minions. I'm not confident what was right, and I don't even know if this was the right play. Hey, F-Bot, man, thank you for the 4 months. Indeed, it still feels like yesterday that I started streaming to me, man, so I totally get it. I 100% understand. And thank you for the big-time resub. That's really nice. Your magetical hair. Risker, dude, I love that you kept your typo from earlier. That's awesome. Happy 13th birthday, man. I don't even remember my 13th birthday. Why are you running Tinkmaster? Mostly for Druid, to put beasts in the Witching Hour pool. But also it's really good sometimes with the Squirrel for our Jaina, right? We can just slam that and do some work. I would like to save a Dragon's Fury for Spider Ambush, but we also have... Oh, wait, never mind. We have Jaina. We have Coin Jaina. That is absolutely the play. Although, we might get counterspelled. Hold up. We did get counterspelled. So, no Coin Jaina. Okay. Well, this is a fine alternative, then. I'm okay with this. Wait, what? No, wait, what? No, it wasn't Counterspell. What? Whoa, it was Mana Bind. Never mind, Jaina's good. I was like, why do I have 9 mana? That's not how Counterspell works. I was very confused for a second. That is not how Counterspell works. What's going on? Lando said, my birthday's next Saturday. Angel be 31. High five, man. Big bros. Big 31 bros. That's really cool. Gruul's magical hair is too beautiful to recede. That's pretty funny. Thank you, chat. I see you guys freaking out about the 9 mana there. I didn't look at you, though. Thank God we caught it in time, eh? Jeez. I mean, we had a fine turn. It's not like we were going to have a bad turn. But I definitely prefer Jaina. And, man, he is really playing into our removal. My goodness gracious, dude. What is that? Breath of Sindragosa. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably ping first, and then we'll just cast Dragon's Fury. Our Water Ellie will not die, but it will go down to 1 health. So I think it's worth playing I think it's worth it. It's just to get the Water Ellie. 1 health Water Ellie is a thing that we would otherwise not have, so it seems worthwhile to me. And I think we can cast this. It's fine. We have the other one for any emergencies with Founderized Rider. And again, we do have 2 Flame Strikes coming as well, so there are a lot of plays still to be made. I'm going to go ahead and queue this guy up to make the Bonfire Elemental better next turn. Because this does not count as a played minion, right? It's just a summoned minion. Gotta get that played minion in there. Have you, guys, if you ever watched the channel Gruul Gilbin, I probably would have went for Regis Gruulbin personally. But both definitely work. 31, I'd say Gruul 12 months at most. No, 31's right. Trust me, it's the real amounts. What is this? That's from Blinkfox, eh? Okay. Well, this is not really what I wanted. We're kind of in a weird spot. We can Dragon's Fury again and get a Water Ellie. But then we are out of ways to deal with the Founderized until I find a Flame Strike. I guess it's still worth it. The Water Ellie is just so strong that it's worth a lot. Oh, we got the Flame Strike. Never mind, it cleared the board. Okay. Well, then we'll play this instead. That's fine, too. I forgot we had Flame Strike in the pool. We've never actually hit a Flame Strike off of our Dragon's Fury. It's always Scroll of Wonders or Deck of Wonders. We seem to always draw our Flame Strikes first. That worked out, then. And he knows now we have Flame Strikes, so that gives him a little bit of a strategic advantage with the spiders, but not too much of one. So we're actually safe to play Elise, right? We've played both Black Cats and we've played both Dragon's Furies. So the Unguro pack will not disrupt our plans any longer. That's pretty chill. What could this possibly be? It needs to be something big. It needs to be like Jaina. Mana Worm's not what he needed. Whoa! 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 No way, Shadow Step. No way. No way. What?
Aha!
That's spooky. Acolyte's not very good here, guys. Oh my god, we don't really have much to do. That's Counterspell, we know. So Deck of Wonders is gonna get Counterspelled. Oh my god, this is not what I wanted at all. I need that Flame Strike! Oh, it's Mana Bind. Oh my god, it's not Counterspell. It's Mana Bind. Oh my god. You... Thank you, chat. I still think it's Counterspell. I still am convinced it's Counterspell somehow. Even after we went through this last time. It's not Counterspell, it's Mana Bind. But I don't really want to give him a Deck of Wonders either. Well, we don't have any cheap spells, so I guess this is the only thing we're ever going to give him. We can give him a Flame Strike. That doesn't matter too much. Thankfully, we built a decent little board still, despite, you know, not having a great opportunity for a turn there. But the second test, we know, is going to play a lot of stuff now. So Flame Strike's not even actually going to resolve the test board. It's going to leave a Tess and a Water Elemental. Thankfully, he has played both Shadow Steps, so... Oh, he's not going for Test this turn either. He's going to wait, because he needs more board space, I guess. That makes sense. That's fine. I get that. Stonehill's good just to buy us some time until we find our remaining removal options. I can dig that.
Welcome.
That's cool.
Boys,
Hey!
by the hearth, won't ya?
Leviticus, man, you're just making like the full rounds on Twitch tonight. Dropping the bits, now you're dropping the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Leviticus, dude. That put us at 540 on the sub count. That's a pretty cool number. Appreciate that. Congrats on your new common badge, my man. That's pretty awesome. Another mana bind that failed. That's pretty cool. Dragon Caller Alana. What do we have in the Alana pool, guys? We have 2 Dragon's Furies. That's it. That's not very good right now. I guess I can give him a Deck of Wonders. Who cares? It's not that good. Just gain a lot of life here. Do we have any good ping opportunities? No. I really needed to draw a card. We could get a ping off of Tinkmaster. It rarely ever backfires, right? Rarely ever does it backfire. We might get a squirrel. We have a 50-50 here, basically, to get a squirrel. The only time it super backfires is if it hits the Mana Worm. That could be a bit of an issue. It's in a 5/5, that is. Yeah. I love my boy Tinkmaster. He's so good. How is Tink so good in this deck? Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Tinkmaster is MVP in this deck, guys. I wish he'd hit the 6/6, but I mean, next best thing, right? Like, that's great. Dude still hasn't found any spiders. I don't know how that is, but it might line up for the point where we finally draw our Flame Strike. That would be pretty cool. I'd have to get by with Lich King next turn. We can gain a lot of life anytime with Deck of Wonders. Heal for 10, basically. That's frozen, so that's nice. Oh my god, another one's coming. Oh no. Another test. But we have another Tinkmaster, too. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I need that Flame Strike, though. This is a pretty good Lich King. We'll take the Lich King here. Where is Flame Strike? Let's see. So he's going to want to play Tess, which means he's not going to want to play Elven Minstrel. Or not going to want to trade in the Elven Minstrel. He might anyway, so this ping could be wasted pretty easily, right? He might just trade it in to set up for the Doom Pact would be nice. There's some spiders, finally. Are we going to get the Flame Strike? Are we going to lose the game because Flame Strike is just not available? It's a 2 out of 8, 25%. Every other card is kind of defensive in nature. Alana, not very good still. This thing can... Oh, boy. That was not what I expected. Ah, he does kill the Lich King. Ugh. Do you guys believe? Is it possible again to hit... Oh, wait. How low is he? Oh, my God. Death Coil is so close to lethal here. We have 6. Ah, that makes me feel much better. Much, much better. We don't use it yet, of course, because we don't need to yet. But, let's do it, I believe. What's Alana get me, though? Alana, at this point, still only gets me 2 5/5s, doesn't she? I don't think that's worth it. Don't give him Coil. Yeah, that's true. We might not want to give him Coil. We might prefer to give him Deck of Wonders. I guess we could take a slow turn here. We're going to hit a Squirrels. It doesn't matter. Tink, dude. Tinkmaster over Spark. How are you so good? How are you so good? Tinkmaster, dude! What is up, Tinkmaster? I gotta add you to the Holy Bro screen, man. Your brother Mind Control Tech is in Helly Bro down here. Why is my green screen screwed up on that that view? That's weird. Oh, it is on this view too? Why didn't you guys tell me that? How long has that been happening? You guys gotta tell me if the green screen looks weird. I don't like that at all. Why is that? It still looks a little off. What's up with the lighting that's causing that? Nothing has changed. Why would that happen? Hold up. Battle Rage. Okay, that's kind of spooky. Aha! That's fine. We got the Flame Strike. Oaken Summons. Okay. Soulfire. Discard Test. Discard Test. Oh. Oh, nice. It killed this minion. That's good. Another Spider. Corruption. That's pretty good. Did he just draw like all of the scrolls? What just happened? He just drew like every scroll, right? Alright, now that that's done, let me check the screen again. No, it looks good. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that was about. More spiders. Alright, if we get the second Flame Strike, we can be pretty liberal with the first Flame Strike. We might have lethal if he doesn't kill this stuff. What do we have, 6, 11? No, he got armor, so not a lethal, I guess. But double Artificer into Flame Strike right now even is really strong, right? Just hit face for 6, 11, 12, and he's at 15, so we don't look like we have lethal still. Close, but I'm just gonna get a ton of life here and try to start stabilizing the board. We're kind of throwing away our Tink Master, but even if he gets all the 4/4s now or plays Tess, it's just too slow. Because the Death Coil should help us get a lethal, I think. Yeah, sure. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna kill him. He might have some outs. I don't know. Maybe that was a little premature. That could have been a little premature. We got a lot of Scroll of Wonders incoming. It's a 50% chance to draw Scroll of Wonders. So that could mess up my plan a little bit, to be honest. I didn't really account for that. Valera the Hollow. I didn't account for that either. Okay. Alright. That doesn't allow me to just trade ping nicely. I hope. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this for me. Ah, okay. Oh, second Flame Strike 2 is really, really good. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and Death Coil just to gain a little bit more armor. Clearly we could send that face, but he's so low on resources at this point, and we're stabilizing so nicely that I don't think it matters at all. Do I play the Unguro pack? Is there anything I care about burning? No. We'll just play the Unguro pack. I can even play the Acolyte. That's fine. Maybe we'll get another awesome spell here. Wow. No awesome spell, unfortunately. Charged Devil Sword is kind of cool. Razor Petal Lasher is spells, but not any useful ones. Okay. Frozen Clone is actually going to make me burn a card, but again, I don't think that matters. Dark Pact. I think he'd rather have the 4/4 than the health at this point, but... is he out of spiders now? How many spiders have we seen? I don't even know. Where are they on the deck tracker? I don't see them. I don't guess they show up. So he has Tess. It's not a bad play. He lives if he plays Tess here. It's gonna burn more of my cards. Probably just gonna burn a bunch of Scroll of Wonders, which is totally fine. Whatever. Vanish. Oh my. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. We're gonna lose these. Or no, it doesn't activate because the hand is full? Wow! That's an interesting mechanic. I didn't know that. Okay. I dig it, dude. That's awesome. Alana has a lot of 5/5s now, so. Like 3 or 4 or something. I don't know. 4. Okay. He used his second Vanish, so I don't know how this gets handled now. This seems impossible. 6 mana would destroy all minions. OP. Yeah, it worked out really nicely. Tess isn't going to do it. It doesn't give him any life. She just summons a bunch of minions. I think it's just concede here. He's going to die to the board. I love this. Oh, Deck of Wonders. Oh, can he draw a card to start a chain? In that case, he might be able to survive. Oh, Syndricosa, though, does stall out a minion. Ah, that's enough to live. Yeah. Okay. All right. We get a Tess, but it doesn't do anything. Andy Saps. Okay. All right. He's still around. I dig it. Yeah, nice plays, man. We have 10, which is not lethal, so we'll just Flame Strike here and I guess take a couple trades and just bleed him out, right? I don't see any lethals, right? No. Mana Bind, it's fine. We don't need the minions anymore. He's rapidly... Well, he does have Scroll of Wonders. I guess that could do something crazy, but I don't think it's going to do anything too alarming. Oh, there we go. I would have played it out, man, if I had that Scroll of Wonders personally, but you never know. You never know. And there you go. That was actually an awesome deck. That worked out really well. We won a ton of games. It felt smooth. It felt competitive. I mean, the lack of options for Dragon's Fury can be a tad risky. You lose Blizzard, you lose Meteor, but it still felt like we had ways to address the board. The ping really helped in that regard, chipping away at minion health totals, killing stuff outright in the early to mid game. That helped soften up boards pretty considerably for our AoE options. So it still felt like we had plenty of tools to stabilize against aggressive decks, and also lots of value to win against slower decks too. All that said, pretty great success, I have to say. If you have thoughts, comments, recommendations, of course, those all go in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.